everybody, welcome back to another Roche Reviews, and we are in Nemesis. We are here in Queensland, and my goodness, 830 rear wheel horsepower here, over 1,000 Newton meters, guys. This XR6 Turbo FG, it is just about perfect, and built box, just the lot. Yeah, guys, this thing is a treat. And guys, just trying to cover some of the mods on this. It's extensive. You know, this is a proper like track setup, really. You know, Gene, he's built this to put the power down. You know, so many of these big power bearers I get into, you know, they really do just, you know, they just roll and make smoke. You know, that's what the guys want to do. That's what they like to do. But this, you can really tell the moment you sit in here, you look at the mods, you know, the massive Stolz brakes on this, like 6-pot up front, just huge discs on it. He's got a Pulsar GTX 3584 RS Turbo. You know, this thing is probably, I think from speaking to him, like 2 sizes above what a factory F6 would have. And you know, man, the power, again, over 800 wheel. You know, this thing is, it's got the juice. E85, you know, he's got all the supporting mods in here. The motor isn't built, but, you know, he's got all the valve springs, head studs, oil pump gears, all that stuff is done. And, geez, it's an engine bay. And just on the interior here, look, it is really well done. You know, we've got GTP seats here. They're, you know, 50th anniversary embroidered, because this is a 50th anniversary edition, even though, yeah, most of the stuff has been swapped out on it, but it's really quite nice. You know, the steering wheel's got some Alcantara wrapped here with orange stitching to match the car. You've got the power tune dash down here. Just, again, set up for track so you can monitor all his temperatures and everything. Man, with the built box, just, oh, you can just tell this thing on a track is probably like, you know, if you're not going to power cruise and you actually want a fast lap time, this has got to be probably one of the best Falcons in Australia, I swear. And yeah, this built box here, guys, it is just really nice to shift, you know, run the gears here. Makes a wicked sound, and unlike most of the big power bearers, this doesn't have a screamer pipe. You know, Gene he didn't want to have that noise to it, and fair play, you know, it does get really loud and obnoxious when you get on gate, so this still makes the big power and has that kind of subtle noise to it, but it still sounds good. It feels level, you know, when you're going around a bend here. We got MCA coilovers in it, and yeah, it's on a track, this would just be so much fun. And, you know, full credit to the owner, Gene, who built this thing, because it's a weapon. And getting this thing out on the track, it would just be an absolute blast. And guys, you know, again, you just see the paint on this. It's immaculate. Like, it really is immaculate. I actually thought it was resprayed. And it's sunburst orange, I believe, is the paint color. It really does look nice in the sun. It pops. You got the XR8 bonnet on this one. You know, the Nemesis on the plates of this thing. And it just looks tough. You know, he does have basically F6 body kit around this thing, but there's no FPV badges. So it's not an FPV mock-up, guys. It's just, he likes that aggressive look. And, you know, it's aggressive. It is. And just, for those that know, it's always funny whenever I see this car, because it does look so nice, makes the big power, and it's named Nemesis. It always reminds me of, there's this big heavy metal band called Arch Enemy, and they've got a song called Nemesis. It just almost suits, you know. It's a really out there music, but, you know, it's just hilarious. This thing looks tough. Yeah, I love the name. Yeah, guys, again, just cruising around here, just, you know, getting through some of the gears and using the brakes here. These Stolz brakes, again, I'm going to show them on camera because I haven't seen any other Falcons with these. They're a German brand, and apparently it's what like a lot of the Ferraris and, you know, higher expensive exotics use to upgrade their brakes. And man, it's got feel to it. Stops it up nice. Yeah, it's good. Wow. Lots of feel in the pedal. Tremendous confidence in this car. Drives really well. My goodness, this is a weapon. And you know, we're really not just touching the surface of what this car could do. And you know, today we're not doing anything crazy, but it's just, you can feel this car has got so much to give, and it's got all the supporting mods to really put down a crazy time. Considering these things, you know, they weigh 1.7, you know, touching 1.8 ton here. They're big, heavy cars, but my goodness, this thing on the track, I think it would surprise a lot of cars. And the fact that this thing, you just get that power down, yeah, it's dialed in, this really is. Just that second into third, it's a really satisfying, you know, gear change here. You know, the built box, it's very smooth. I've been in some other built ZFs, and they're not as smooth as this one. I believe this one does have a Rob tune from Monsta Torque. It's still smooth. It's got that ZF smoothness, but it's handling this power really well. Yep, this car is dialed. Like, you need a big stretch of road to really open this thing up, because we probably don't have it today, but right there, just easing up that gradual hill, you know, you can really feel this thing kind of sit nicely. The suspension is just dialed in on this, and yeah, again, it just grips. That is what he's made this for, and wow. Yeah, this thing on the track would be so much fun. And again, just everything in here, everything he's done to it. This is this has got to be the best, you know, XR6 FG I've been in for like a track setup easily. And yeah, it's impressive. Now, if you guys are enjoying this type of content, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button. Give us a like. Chuck a comment down below. It really does help us find other cars to review, get around Australia, and you know, bring these videos for you guys here on YouTube. And yeah, this Nemesis one again, geez, this is a treat. Now guys, this is ridiculous, because we done 2 attempts of this. One that was pretty level, one we did cheat a little bit, went downhill slightly, but still, you know, we're in Brisbane, it's actually quite difficult to find decently flat roads around here. This pulled up a 4.3 at the beginning, and then a 4 seconds flat. I think that's gotta be, I actually think that's the quickest Barra I've had on the channel. That is ridiculously quick for just a back road. You know what I mean? Like, 4 seconds in a 1.8 ton FG. Holy, yeah, this thing is no joke, and this will give a lot of big power cars a run, for sure. Now guys, I'm gonna finish the video off here today. So look, a huge thanks to Gene for bringing down Nemesis. Look, this XR6 FG 50th anniversary is just it's goals for anyone who wants to track their Falcon. Seriously. All the little mods that have been done to this thing, guys, I'll leave a full mods list down in the description. It's impressive, and Gene has really just dialed this car in. It's fast, it gets the power down, it handles, and yeah, this thing is mint. So look, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. If you did, hit that like button, consider subscribing. We'll see you guys on that next one.